I'm about to send you the link. What happened with Andy Dalton? Who got? That, that's a fact. Here it is. Ugh, I'm about to say I don't know about that one.
Okay, I'm set up, man. Hold on.
The trilogy. It's gonna be the best game yet so far too. I guarantee you. No. No, the first game was close. The first game was close. I think I won by like a field goal or something. I sent the invite, but you know how it goes. Probably had to do it a couple times. Nope. Bro, how is this still so shitty? And you can't do that for you. You would think this shit would be seamless by now. It looked good. Take it or leave it. Oh yeah, we're going. Fuck. I hate that shit.
I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on a diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number
I do.
one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud.
That's bullshit too, but it's all good. Probably. You like 45.
It's the NFL playoffs on
No,
EA Sports,
I'm cool.
and we are entering first
We'll try our luck in the draft. I'm cool.
It's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland
Oh man, can we restart it? I feel like this is an alternate jersey type of game.
Championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL.
Gotta wear the all brown, John.
And that one will bounce out of the
At least the
back of
orange
the
pants.
end
The
zone,
fans
so
love
it will
the orange
start here
pants.
at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work
It's gonna be a lot of Kareem Hunt today, huh?
A gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Jack's gonna have to show me something. Jack's gonna have to show me something.
Jackson.
Jack gonna have to show me something. He gotta show me something, John. He gotta show me something.
And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football.
Lamar's not the issue. It's those receivers you got on the outside.
To the elements right there. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
No, it's all good.
From the gun, it's Brady. Caught left side, Hopkins. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal.
Oh, Lamar. And that defense is looking imposing. Who is this? Plays Campbell's back. Oh, come on, Harry Flowers. Come on, man.
3 yards closer. He's
Getting away.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can
15 and
happen
1.
for
The
them.
Maney kid,
Just second and
what a
short coming
fucking
up.
legend.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Brady on the bootleg.
Oh, good shit.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they'd really like to make the short.
You have to think about me. That separates me from competition. I'm content taking my 3.
What a stance.
I'm gonna take my 3.
And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
I'm taking my 3. I don't like it down there.
He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try.
I'll just take it as you spotted me 3 to start the game. And that's a win in my book.
Boswell's kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted.
That defense is looking a little bit more solid than last time. I don't recall it being 3 superstars. That's major. That is major. Calais is tough. Calais shuts the run game down by itself.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now off the bootleg. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well.
And the Raven 1st down.
He's brought down to the 28.
He falls for a couple every time.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. Down to the 25.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right.
Oh, no! Man!
And he nearly got the first himself.
Oh, man, I had one, Ju. Oh, my God. I thought I was there. Really did. Oh, man, I can't believe you did that.
Take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Jackson's going to try to sneak. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A wall of it. Bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through.
No, sir.
On the quarterback
One
sneak.
down, one timeout.
Browns defense stands tall. Well, he challenged the play. It did not.
Damn, I'm not going to be able to run.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41.
Here's Brady to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On first down now, run with McKinnon.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Man, it was crazy. The Giants.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They run with Hunt, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tackle made by Chase Young.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Got that fight for it on.
Job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Jackson now. Off the bootleg. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of.
Why you say like he was disappointed?
You see what results? Interceptions.
Going for the fucking Ravens. Oh. Oh.
That's the way you want to run the football.
It's 3-0.
Bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bim. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
And
he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Now a play fake. Brady. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 17. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
I'll take the sack.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Calais
Campbell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive.
Second level, Flowers. I see you, big fella.
They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Hot one. Hot one. Hot one.
Touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Browns had 6 to their lead.
Hot one.
Defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust. Because
am I foul? Was that throw foul? Cole Beasley foul.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go.
Hey, that's the best ability in the game.
Balance, really good body control.
That's the best ability in the game, those hot routes. You got the. That should be for everybody though. For more people, I don't know about everybody, but still.
Yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Now that's a mound of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick, more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Jackson. That one is caught by Hunt. He finds an opening past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Boy, once you get Kareem Hunt in the open field, look out. He's got speed to burn, and he showed off the wheels on that one. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48.
And I hate that. People be coming in to help and make it worse.
2nd down.
Knocking it forward to like 2 yards.
It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, You have to feel okay because
No!
you turn into a bigger run, but the goal
Not J-Bay.
for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Not the center fielder. That's funny, huh? Fucking silly.
Now it's Jackson.
What did they just call?
This one is down he goes.
Matt.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
What? I didn't do anything. I didn't touch him.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
The line's pretty good.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
That's not a catch.
Gain, but a fumble.
Oh, my God.
Bounds, so possession will stay the same. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds.
Madden guys want a tight game, I see.
First down.
That's all this is.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
When you find that kind of yardage,
They done fucking sold me twice.
And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll take
Oh,
it
my
into
God.
the end zone for a Ravens
That's ass.
touchdown.
That's ass, Matt.
Lamar Jackson.
Just want you to know that's
Final
ass.
seconds of the first half. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead. Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. So the big play changes the direction of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run here with Singletary. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense.
This is too tight for comfort. I don't like close games.
That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to
this game is so ass.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have
Fucking
meant that
tight
there was an
one.
incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll go down at the 28. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, looking looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is...
Man, oh man, we got a tight one. We got a tight one in this. Man, let's see.
One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side.
It's what you like, Hunju. Good, tight, competitive games, huh?
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
I like Kareem. Like, I'm a Browns fan. I like Kareem Hunt. But I don't know about some of this. He's looking like 24, not, yeah.
I'm gonna follow right along with you because
I don't know.
the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
I mean, yes. Oh man, I'm having a tough one. I'm having a tough one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Hunt.
I'm touching him. What's going on? Why he setting these blocks like this? Where are these tackles?
14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And the Ravens first down.
Oh, he's acting unusual.
On the run, this is Hunt. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game.
Kareem Hunt's not the leading rusher. No way.
So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
I know he is, but shouldn't be.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Playoffs, I need you back in, son.
Half yard at most,
You just take that off, man.
with a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory though if they're stopped. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
There's nothing wrong with a little 3 here and there, Matt.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Jackson from the shotgun.
That's fine.
And that is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Brady. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
You got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
That's a bullshit throw, Tom.
By Brady, knocked away, incomplete.
Has been a little bit
Do
of
some
frustration
bullshit.
there. Back-to-back
Yeah, that.
Receivers
Oh man.
blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Blew him up, Matt. Blew his ass up.
He's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I'm not gonna lie, I knew that was gonna happen because that offensive lineman. He's not used to being hit. If you hit him good, that's coming out.
Look at the cap.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Gronkowski, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Singletary again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start.
That's Marlon Jones here?
Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a 1st down.
That's why Madden's play suggestions is terrible. Why the fuck would I be wanting to run a cover 3 prevent?
From the gun, Jackson. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Von Miller, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Well, this throw caught left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Man did some wild shit.
This big in the
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Whoa.
Singletary to get the drive started.
I couldn't believe it.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them in the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Browns on 3rd down.
It ain't been L1 for a while, man. It hasn't been that for a while.
Situation. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
You were trying to do something crazy.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I was scared that Lamar was somewhere close.
1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay
not in any rush offensively. So the Browns in
Wait, why would you do that?
We get your reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left.
It was worse than a pick.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
The Cleveland Browns are going to the AFC Championship game, baby.
They will run with Singletary.
Oh, man, Brady does it again.
One tackle, but could not get away from there.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Shit, let's talk. Let's talk, man. Let's talk business.
On the ground, it's Singletary. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Chase isn't available, man.
On the give, this is
not for L-Jack.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Ball might be on the market. You know? Contact Andrew.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their
That was a good run.
with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play
Come
here, but you wonder
on,
if they're going to be
man.
able to resist on
Why
first
y'all?
and goal.
Why y'all treating me like this?
Singletary. And for one of the few times here today, this runs
Devin Singletary hasn't had it.
They'll say no gain on
I'm trying to level up Devin Singletary, man. It's important for his development.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they're moving on to the conference championship.
Big Devin, he's about to be a superstar X Factor here soon.
The game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
It did. It didn't hurt. I'll tell you that.
Your burgers are gonna be cold.
No, that game was closer than the score, though. Defensive battle.
Hey, yo. Yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. Like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Just like, hold on, wait a minute, like no make sense. Get into the chicken, like 50 finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good one. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
It was fucked up.
Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see.
For that week, Connie boy.
Is it gonna taste good? If it's not, it's not gonna taste good.
Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't come to me last I can. I'm saying it. Any press those in the Jason.
I would game good. Don't next week, I'll beat you up. If you want in game, just don't wait a week. If those are y'all in game, we're at home. I'm in the club. If you are in game, just don't hurt me. I'll beat you up. Because they got in game, just we're at home. I'm in the club. I just want to complain about how you do. Does that make sense? And I'm tired of you stealing burgers from the You did it when you got those fries. I was just kidding. I threw it a lot. You got any more fries?